Previously on One Life to Live.
On a night like this,
we don't want your money. We want your daughter.
Don't let your loved ones drift away.
The baby Carrie's carrying for me, she's mine and Antonio's.
This is the kind of night where
Mom, it's me. It's Jessica.
anything can happen.
She was dead.
Claire's all fake. Bought and paid for by Todd.
We're not in Landview anymore, boys and girls. Snow's taking care of that. No street signs, no landmarks, no borders. People are bound to get lost, going deeper and deeper into the darkness. So far, they may never find their way back.
You're cheating. And you're still losing.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear anything you have to say about Claire.
Yeah. Don't blame you. It's over.
Star, come on, hurry up. We want to get everything together before Dad gets back.
Isn't that Dad's?
What, you don't want me to take it?
You know what? Take it off.
Oh, that must be the doorman. We're not even ready yet. Look, we're not ready yet.
Mrs. Manning. I'm sorry, I had no idea you'd be here.
Oh, I bet you didn't.
I'll come back another time.
Oh, for your money? But Todd didn't pay you everything he promised you? What's wrong, Suzanne? You can tell me. After all, you earned it.
Mrs. Manning, I
You know
really...
what? You earned this too.
Oh!
Jen, where are you? It's Marcy. Well, you probably know that, though. I've only called you like 1,000 times. Anyway, call me when you get this.
Don't be afraid, boys and girls. Sometimes when you're lost, you find exactly what you're looking for.
Can I get a coffee? Assuming you won't spill it like last time. And it's still snowing like crazy out there.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Who?
The voice of the night.
Oh, right.
You know who he is? You know, I wish I knew who he was. He's so sexy.
Careful, I thought you were saving yourself for that reverend.
Oh, yeah, well, he's cute, too.
Oh, my... Hey there,
What?
Jess. You're back.
Andrew? Andrew?
You know, he's probably helping set up that shelter at the community center. Maybe he couldn't make it through the snow.
I still can't figure out why he called and asked me to come here.
Well, it must have been important if he left that message.
More important than getting to Jessica?
Well, not tonight. Airport's closed.
I know. God, I wish I'd thought to go earlier.
Yeah, the storm's messing up a lot of plans. Yeah, we were looking forward to having a day in Washington.
I know.
together.
I know. And you were going to meet with that guy from the FBI. You've worked so hard on this, I can't thank you enough.
It's my job, Vicky.
Well, it's more than that. Anyway, you guys must be tired hanging out at the airport all that time. Why don't you go home and get some rest?
No. No, we're gonna stay here with you till Andrew gets here.
No, you're not. I'm certainly not going to ask you to stay.
Well, you didn't ask, and we're volunteering, aren't we, Bo?
She's got a point.
Come on, both of you. You've done more than enough babysitting me at the airport. Please, go home. I'm fine.
You sure?
Hey, I'm in church. What can happen? Of course I'm fine. Besides, I'm stuck in Landview. This is probably the best place to be.
I don't care. Well, you call me on my cell phone if you need me at all.
Okay.
All right? You can get through.
Thanks. Get home safely. Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Did you stop that?
You What is it?
Nothing.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
You know, nothing can hurt us here. Not anybody, not Mitch, no one.
I never thought I'd love being snowed in.
I don't want to leave.
No, we don't have to. Not yet.
Yeah. But we will. And then we're gonna have to deal with Mitch Lawrence.
What's his condition? That bad? Well, how much time does that give me? All right, don't lose him. Tell him I'll be there soon, on time, and I'll bring the girl.
In order for you to get Blair to pay any attention to you at all, do you have to get her to hate me?
You do that all by yourself.
You tell her how bad I am, how much I'm hurting her.
She deserves to know who you really are, Todd, and what you're capable of. You know, for instance, like what you did with Jack. And she deserved to know that you were behind the hitman.
She'll never be with you, you know? Blair will never love you.
Get it yourself.
All right, okay. You're still mad at me, I get that. Listen, I'm not looking to make any trouble with you and Liz.
Don't flatter yourself, Holden. Elizabeth and I have bigger problems than you.
Yeah, like what?
Vega.
For him again?
Again? He never stops. That boy is always a problem.
Well, I know he's a problem when you get a shipment in at about 3 a.m.
Hey, watch it.
Okay, well, what's the problem for you and Liz?
Just, shut up and drink, will you?
I think I'll do that. You know, it just occurred to me as a passing thought that maybe he's not your problem. Now, I'm just thinking out loud here, but you ever think maybe you're the problem and you're just looking for someone to blame?
No. No, that would be you.
Okay, all right, you got me on that one. So let's just say Vega's the problem. What are you going to do about it?
Something I should have done the first time I had a chance.
Star, I am so sorry. Mrs. Manning, I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're so sorry, but not sorry enough to give up your blood money, though, right?
Mrs. Manning, please, let me try to...
How could you do this to Star?
I don't know, I wasn't thinking.
You made me cry. I named my iguana after you.
Star, I am so
Come on,
sorry.
sweetie. Come on. Sorry, Star. I want you to go upstairs and I want you to pack your suitcase, get everything done, all right?
All right, that's a good idea. Because I don't want to see your ugly face ever again.
You know I sat in this apartment for months thinking that you died because of me.
Mr. Manning said that...
Why would you believe a word that he said? You know that I didn't trust him, Suzanne. You knew what he did with Jack.
Yes, but
And you knew what he did to me. And you saw how he tore this family apart.
I know. It was terrible.
Oh, terrible. Oh, I just see how tore up you are about it. Oh, what did Todd do? Did he come to you and say, you know what, Suzanne, I've got this great idea? And you say, oh, sign me up, Todd.
No, it wasn't like that.
What was it? What was it, Suzanne? Did he tell you that everything was going to be all right, that what I didn't know wouldn't hurt me?
No.
Oh, so you thought I was getting exactly what I deserved, huh?
Of course not, Mrs. Manning.
Then what was it? Was it my daughter? Was Star too much for you?
No, I love
Then tell me why, Suzanne.
Because Mr. Manning loves you. He loves you so very much.
Dad! Mom, Dad!
Don't you ever say that you did all of this out of love. That you get out of my face. I was so worried about you.
I called.
Yes, but it's not the same as seeing you safe and sound.
Well, do I look safe and sound?
You look wonderful.
Were you able to call Vicky and let her know that Jessica's all right?
You know, I tried to get through, but I couldn't. The phones are going in and out, apparently all over.
Oh, and what about Christian and Natalie?
I don't know where they are.
You haven't heard from them?
No. But I do know they're safe, though. Commissioner Buchanan promised me that he sent them somewhere safe.
Okay.
Somewhere where Mitch Lawrence can't find them.
Well, good. I'm glad. I'm glad he told you. At least now you don't have to worry.
Yeah, well, if it weren't for Natalie, no one would have to worry.
Mommy, this isn't Natalie's fault.
Christian's in all this trouble because of her.
No, Christian's with Natalie because he wants to be.
Yo no lo creo.
Mommy, Christian, he loves Natalie, and you're gonna have to get used to it, just like you got used to me and Carrie.
Oh, Carrie was in here earlier.
Oh, well, wait a second. She just got out of the hospital. Well, what was she doing here? I mean, what about the baby?
No, and she said that it was all right for her to be out for a little while.
In the snow?
No, she went home with her mother. I'm sure she's fine. She was worried about you.
Yeah, that's Carrie.
She would have stayed longer, except...
What?
Well, RJ came in. I don't think Liz and RJ are getting along too well.
Oh, I better call and make sure everything's okay.
I don't think you'll be able to get through.
Damn it. Still no signal.
So, are you back for good?
For now, I'm here to see my mom.
Yeah, I bet she'd like to see you.
I hope so. But if the roads don't clear, then we'll be able to get to her.
Well, listen, can I buy you a cup of coffee or something?
I'm sorry. I just, I really kind of got to be by myself.
Jessica, I'm so glad to see you.
Hi, Carlotta.
You know, I tried to call your mom to let her know that you were coming, but phones aren't working half the time.
So she doesn't know I'm here?
No, but I do think you should try to reach her, don't you? Lord, I have so much to ask you for tonight. Please keep my family safe. Keep Natalie safe. Keep them all safe from Mitch Lawrence.
Come on, baby. Gotta get going.
Why did you do it? Why did you hurt Mom?
Because I care about her. Because I love her.
But you made her cry again.
I know. And I'm sorry.
It's too late, Todd.
I just wanted us to be together with our kids. It's the same thing that you wanted. It's what we both wanted.
What, you think that this is how you get what you want, Todd? Huh? By paying Suzanne to pretend to be shot by a hitman.
Yeah, I couldn't think of anything else.
Oh. How about like a simple I'm sorry, or calling me up, talking to me like a normal person?
But we're not normal people.
Don't you ever want to be?
I just want to be with you. And I couldn't wait. I hate waiting, Blair. I mean, Star, she hates waiting too, isn't that right, Star?
Sometimes. Yeah,
And that's
I hate waiting.
why you do crazy things sometimes?
Like when I stuck Spike in the dryer.
Exactly. And he was fine, right? After a couple of days. I mean, it all worked out.
Yeah. I understand that.
You do.
Yeah. I understand, Dad. I understand why I did it. Why can't you, Mom?
I bet you didn't know I could cook.
No, Vega. I haven't tried it yet.
You don't think I know what I'm doing?
Actually, no, I just don't know how old that popcorn is.
I can't cook. Like, for real.
Yeah, well, I can't. Once I tried to make muffins for Roxy for her Mother's Day. Not so good.
It's not so hard. Once we get back, I'll show you.
Yeah, I'd like that. I wish that was the only thing that was waiting for us.
You know, Natalie, the commissioner's going to make sure that Mitch Lawrence is put behind bars.
I know. I know he will.
Is it something else?
Yeah, I mean, just like everything, you know? What about Jen?
Jen's out of our lives.
Christian, I don't know about that. She really loves you. I mean, she loves you so much that she helped Mitch.
Jen's not going to bother us anymore. And if she does, well, I can handle her. And I know you can, too.
Yeah, I guess. There's only one person I know for sure that I cannot handle on my own.
Who's that?
Your mother.
Maybe Antonio could get one of the policemen to walk you home. I'm sure your mother's worried sick.
I'm walking to my mom's house. I could walk you to your house if you want. It's on the way.
You're going in this weather?
Oh, no choice. I live with her.
See? Perfect solution.
You do? What happened to Landfair?
Well, I figured it was the right time to go. Besides, I should get to know my mom better.
Well, it's your call, I guess.
It's not like I'm related to you anymore. Or Natalie. But if you stay, we could still be friends, right?
I really don't know what's gonna happen, Rex.
Can I walk with you? I'm worried about a friend. I want to check to see if she's okay.
Sure. No problem.
My mother knows I'm okay. Why don't I take you to see yours?
I really can't bear what that monster is doing to my daughters. Forcing them to run away and to live in fear. Frankly, I don't know which is worse. Watching Natalie struggle with what Mitch is doing to her. Or knowing that Jessica is feeling so abandoned and alone. That she's so angry with me that she had to run away. Lord, I blame everything on Mitch Lawrence. Although I can't blame his evil for all of my pain. I've lost my Ben. I know he's alive, and I'm very grateful for that. But I miss him, Lord. I miss him so much. And my boys, my Joey, my Kevin, it's been so long since I've seen them. I mean, I'm very happy that Kevin's made a new life for himself in Texas, and he says he's happy. I hope he is. It's all I've ever wanted for any of them, you know, for them just to be happy. I think that Joey's happy. His life has gone in a whole new direction. Although God help me for saying this, but that new direction has taken him so far away from me. I'm sorry, I'm just having a lot of trouble finding my way through this now. And I need help.
God won't help you, Victoria. God won't help a sinner who keeps a man from his wife.
I know all about wanting to get away from your problem.
What was your problem?
Okay, siéntate. Arroz con pollo.
Mommy, I'm not hungry.
Yeah, you will be. Come. Jessica, are you sure that you won't have something to eat?
Really, I'm fine, Mrs. Vega. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Look at that. I thought you weren't hungry.
Well, maybe I am. You know what they say, Mommy knows best.
Always?
Hardly. But she loves me, and I want to make her happy.
Thank you for getting me back to Landview.
Well, now that you're back, where are you going?
I don't know. But I guess I'll find out.
Where's Carrie?
She went home.
I know you and Elizabeth slept together. So I know that baby Carrie's carrying is yours, and I know that you've been lying to her. But now that I know that's over, that's done. Because I am going to tell Carrie the truth.
RJ? Hey, Max, RJ around?
He's taking care of some business.
Well, these folks are neighbors here, and their electricity and their power, heat, it's all been knocked out by the storm.
Really? Wow. I guess somebody up there does like RJ after all.
Well, you know what? That's why I'm here. I tried to get them into the community center shelter, and they're overbooked. So I was wondering maybe if they could stay right here.
I'm sure RJ would love to share his good fortune.
How about the kitchen? You think you could get him something to eat?
Sure. The latest delivery of oysters and caviar just came in. Excuse me.
Sure. Thanks. Oh, you know what? You should run on home because I don't know how long this is going to take.
Well, then it's settled. I'm staying.
Well, thanks.
Hey, you too.
Hi, can I help out over here?
Well, we just need to get a lot of plates and cups going.
Sam, thank God you're here.
What's wrong?
I don't something's wrong. Someone's after Jen.
Who?
I don't know. 3 men just came to my gallery looking for her, and they mean business.
Did they hurt you?
No. They just want me to tell them where she is.
Where is she?
I don't know. I don't know where she is.
All right, just
I haven't
calm
been
down.
able to reach her.
Lindsay, just calm down.
Sam, she's in trouble. She's really in trouble. They're gonna hurt her.
You can pray with the devotion of a saint, but God only helps those who help themselves. I'm blaming Mitch Lawrence for everything.
How dare you listen in on my prayers?
What do you think God would say about someone who keeps a man and his wife separated?
Natalie is not your possession. She's a person. She has a right to go wherever she pleases.
And I have a divine right to be with my wife.
The divine owes you nothing.
But you too, woman! Tell me where she is. Make this easy on yourself and on Natalie.
You will never find her.
The choice is yours, Victoria. Lead me to my wife and she will sit at my right hand. But let me find her on my own. And you will suffer for all eternity.
Mom?
Joey! Oh my God! Joey! Joey! Oh my God! Joey!
I'm back. I'm here.
Oh, sweetheart! Baby, you're home!
I'm here for good.
Star, I know that you love your daddy.
And you do too, Mom.
And I know that you want to forgive him.
And you do
Star,
too,
it
Mom.
is not that simple.
Why not?
Because your dad does stuff like this a lot. And he always has a reason.
I did have a reason.
And he always says stuff like that. And I am just sick of hearing his excuses.
It's not an excuse.
Mom.
Star, sweetie, look, this is between your dad and me, all right?
No, it isn't. No, it is not. It's between me, too.
You know, she has a point.
Well, stop using our daughter,
She
Todd.
has a point, and I think that you and I should work things out.
Work things out? You stood right here, and you vowed to me that you would never lie to me.
Yeah, but I'd already done all of those things with Suzanne, so when I was vowing that I wouldn't do anything like that in the future.
Oh, excuse me. I guess what you're trying to say is there's not going to be another time.
What I'm saying is this won't happen again.
This always happens
No,
again,
it's not going to
Todd.
happen again. That's what I just said.
No,
It's
I
not
don't
gonna happen.
believe you. It always happens again. It happens to us all the time. You see me with another man, or you think you see me with another man, or you get desperate and think you're losing your children, and then you do something. And then you find out that, you know what? She wasn't with another man. You know what? I'm not losing my children, and then you lie to me.
I won't do that again either.
It's too late.
Blair, I took Jack away from you. I told you that he was dead, and you forgave me for that.
Yeah, Mom.
Star?
And you did that because you said that I'd done some good things, too.
And you know what, Todd? I wanted to believe that.
You said that you knew me better than anybody.
I thought I did.
I'm your husband. I married you, I don't even know how many times.
Todd.
I came back from the dead to be with you. And that doesn't mean that we're supposed to be together, then I don't know what does. And you tell me that you hear that. Tell me that you understand what all of that means.
It's ringing.
Did she answer?
Voicemail. Jen, this is Bo Buchanan. As soon as you get this message, call the police department and they'll patch you through to me. Thank you. You know what? I'm gonna go out and see if I can flag down a patrol car. I need a radio.
Oh, Sam, what's going on? Is Jen in some kind of trouble?
Yeah, I think so.
Max, I've left a dozen messages at your house. And so finally I called the break bar to find out that you don't own it anymore.
No, I don't.
Why not?
Well, Roxy and I split up, and the judge gave her everything.
Everything, even where you live?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so where are you now living?
Andrew asked me to come stay at the rectory. Imagine that.
Al as well?
Al's at the dorm.
At the dorm? Well, why didn't he come and live with me and Bo?
He's in college, Gabrielle. Why does he want to come and live with Mommy and the cop? I'm sorry, I didn't mean that.
It's okay, I know you didn't. I want Al to be happy. If he wants to live at the dorm, of course he can live at the dorm. Who's paying for it?
Tanya. That can't be true. Or Archie's lying. He has to be. You didn't sleep with your fiance's mother, did you?
Let me please stay out of this.
And this baby that Jerry's carrying, Liz is that baby's mother? And you're the father?
Well, at last you can see your pretty boy is far from perfect.
No es posible. Por favor, señor, no es la verdad.
You can't tell her. You have been lying to her long enough.
It's dangerous for the baby.
Oh, well, of course you care about your baby. What about mine? What about Carrie?
You don't think I care about Carrie? It's dangerous for her, too.
Well, how long were you going to play her for a fool?
She's been lying in a hospital.
No, don't play games with me. I'm talking about before. How many chances did you have before? How many nights did you lie looking at her and say nothing?
I never meant to hurt her.
But you did. And now I'm going to make sure that you never get a chance to do that again.
All you're gonna do is hurt her even more.
Well, that's funny. Elizabeth said the same thing. It's no wonder you two found each other.
It was a mistake. We didn't even know.
You did what you did. Excuses will change nothing, and instead of you, Carrie's the one paying the price.
Tonya, tell me this isn't true.
I can't.
I can't believe you're here. You're back.
I think we've established that.
But how in God's name did you manage to come just when I needed you the most?
Divine intervention.
Joey.
Actually, Andrew told me.
Andrew! That's why he told me to come here in the middle of all this snow.
Yeah, well, I asked for clear skies, but you know, he likes drama.
Oh, baby. Are you sure that this is okay for you to leave in the middle of your studies?
Oh, yeah, I was coming anyway. Andrew had me assigned here for my first year.
What?
Yeah, well, I mean, assuming that I passed divinity school.
Joey, that's so wonderful. Why didn't you tell me?
Well, I wanted to surprise you, but apparently you've had enough surprises today.
Oh, baby, this is the best surprise in the world. Oh, my God, this is so wonderful. This is what I was praying for.
Come on, let's go home.
Oh. Thank you. Give me your jacket. You hang it up. Why don't you go inside and get warm? Oh, you know what? Would you make me a Joey special?
You got it.
Thank you.
Jesse?
Oh my God, Joey.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
What kind of trouble is she in?
Jen wanted to get back at Tristan and Natalie, so I think she decided to work with Mitch Lawrence.
So those three men work for him?
Yeah, I'm afraid so. I think that Mitch Lawrence is looking for our daughter.
Max.
Look, don't worry about it, okay? It's gonna be all right. I'm his father. I'm not gonna let him get thrown out of school.
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Well, good. Then you won't mind if I take care of Al's expenses. I can see that you're in a tough way at the moment, and I, for one, certainly know what it's like to be that way.
I will be back on my feet in no time at all.
I'm sure that's true, and in the meantime, I'm happy to pay for his expenses because I want to help Al and I happen to be able
can
to.
take care of our son, okay?
Of course you can, as soon as you pull yourself together.
Oh, no.
Abe!
You don't know anything. I'm gonna tell her myself. It's the only way I'm gonna make this right. It's the only way I'm gonna keep from hurting her anymore. Keep an eye on him.
I remember when you came back from the dead. Standing right here in this apartment. I thought that I was never going to see you again, Todd. And there you were.
Claire,
You know what? I was standing right over here And I asked you to go upstairs with me because I missed you so much. And I just wanted you to hold me. You remember what you said, Todd? You said, I'm going to go take a shower. And then you slept on the sofa.
Mom, what are you talking about?
We both know why you did that. And we both know why you did all the other things you did to punish me.
Blair, is there...
Todd, there is no more forgiveness left. Come on, Star.
Mom, no, you can't
Star,
do this.
say goodbye to your daddy and don't even think about seeing your children again.
Blair.
Come on, Star. Come on, sweetie. Let's go. We've got to get going.
I love you, Dad.
I love you too, Star.
Come on, sweetie.
Mom,
Star,
no.
Star, come on, sweetie. Come on.
Jesse, Mom's here.
Oh, Gypsy.
And don't you worry about my mom. She'll come around. You know, I didn't like you much at first either.
Thanks. That makes me feel so much better.
But then, the more I got to know you, the more I liked you.
Okay, that's better.
And she will too. Promise.
What if she doesn't?
Well, then I guess she's gonna be really unhappy. I love you, Natalie. And nothing can change that. That's probably my mom.
The devil.
Hello? Hello, Mr. Vega.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
Can you lose weight and still live your life?
No problem. Slim Fast made it very easy.
On the next One Life to Live.
When we broke up and I told you about the other woman, I never told you who she was.
Aren't you glad you came back?
Yeah, I think.
You always forget
But
this.
it is different this time.
I'm closer than you think, Mr. Vega.
Get a daily dose of Lisa Rinna and Ty Treadway on SoapNet. Tune in for Soap Talk weekdays at 9 a.m., 7 p.m., and again at 12 midnight. 3 chances to catch the latest soap scoop and more. Soap Talk. It's that talk show only SoapNet can do.